the past year, over 800,000 Americans have died. Despite millions of dollars of research, death continues to be our nation's #1 killer.
Welcome back to the Misinformation Station, where facts are optional.
Welcome to Misinformation Station. We make short shorts, tiny bursts of weird designed for your brain pan. Stop spreading the boring. Smash the like. Hit subscribe. More is always coming.
Here we go. Phil McCreva's Deli Special, loaded like you wouldn't believe.
Squeeze!
That's Mayo Mountain right there. Press it down. Look at that. It's a whole harvest in a roll.
Stuffed to the brim.
Need a getaway? Escape to Sandy Beaver Resorts. Sun-soaked beaches, cool drinks, and waves that never quit. Sandy Beaver, where the fun gets wet.
Just a little off the top. Perfect.
Feels incredible.
Dumpster. I'm Mike Hum. Need a dumpster? Don't trash your day. Drop them from the sky. Big or small, we haul it all. Concrete? No problem. Garage disaster? Clean sweep. Book with a tap or call 1-800-TRASH-ME.
When the flavor hits this hard. For cough, yeah.
You're still tuned to the Misinformation Station. If you're not mad yet, give us 30 more seconds.
In a world of gods and monsters, where forging lightning bolts is just another Tuesday and depth perception is a myth, one man dares to step into the Cyclops cave, stare into that single, unblinking eye, and ask the question no hero has ever dared. How do you even parallel park? He's got the facts. He's got the hammer. He's about to get absolutely cycloped. Here is your host, Alex Truthbender.
What's up, Truthbenders and professional bad judges of distance? Welcome back to the Misinfo Station, the only show that looks at life with one eye open and still manages to trip over everything. I'm your host, Alex Truthbender, and tonight we're diving into the ultimate ancient Greek himbo, the Cyclops. Grab your depth perception glasses, because this episode is part mythology lesson, part optometry roast, and 100% proof that having only one eye is a terrible evolutionary choice. Cyclops, yes! That's the plural, first showed up in ancient Greek mythology as massive, one-eyed sons of Uranus and Gaia. They were blacksmiths for the gods, forging Zeus's thunderbolts, Poseidon's trident, and Hades' invisibility helmet. Basically the original divine weaponsmiths, but they weren't all friendly. The most famous one, Polyphemus from the Odyssey, a giant shepherd who trapped Odysseus and his crew in his cave and tried to eat them. Spoiler, Odysseus got out by getting him drunk and stabbing him in his single eye. Rough night. Having one eye sounds cool until you realize you have zero depth perception. These guys were probably walking into walls, misjudging distances, and throwing rocks that went comically wide. No wonder they were grumpy. Modern science says monocular vision makes everything look flatter. So yeah, the Cyclops lifestyle was basically permanent beer goggles. Pop culture turned them into everything from lovable X-Men rebels to rage monsters in video games. One minute they're forging lightning bolts, the next they're the reason you fail your driving test. But here's the real misinfo twist we love. Maybe Cyclops weren't monsters. Maybe they were just really strong. Slightly clumsy dudes with terrible eyesight who wanted to be left alone with their sheep and hammers.
You're still tuned to the Misinformation Station. Don't worry, we're not real news, we're better.
All aboard. The Misinformation Station is pulling in. YouTube, Rumble, your ticket to the wonderfully weird and unexpectedly true. Hit that like button, slam subscribe, ring the bell, and step into the strange. Curiosity departs hourly.
You got stuff? I got cash. LB back pawn. Sell it today.
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow I buy it cheaper. Watch this. Boom trumpet.
$110.
Tomorrow, 85. I still win. You still grin.
Dr. Bendover, and at Bendover Chiropractic, we live by one simple motto. Step 1,
Bend over.
Step 2, we straighten you out.
Oh, wow.
It feels amazing. So remember, bend over, we'll straighten you out.
Come over. It's a booty call.
On my way.
Delivered. These are hot.
Told ya, sexiest souls in town.
Booty Call Boots. Call for the sexiest soul.
Ever tried pitching a tent? Yeah, it can get ugly. Or you could just rent one. Meet Pitch a Tent. Choose a tent, pick a spot, and boom, your weekend home shows up ready to pop. Rent, pitch, anywhere.
I need to get ripped. Dick goes in you here. I'll make you sweat, push you hard, and finish you off. Burpees, let's go. Dick goes in you. We go deep.
This winter, Fear has a new alpha. Lunar Fury.
Thank you, warriors. Over 100 new subscribers in 1 week. Your chaos fuels the empire.
You are watching the Misinformation Station, where facts come to die. Like this if you're helping kill them, and subscribe for the funeral.
Alright, one-eyed wonders and bad judges of distance, the cave phone lines are open. We've got 3 very special callers with extremely eye-opening opinions. Let's take them. First up on line 1, the Cyclops himself. Big guy, thanks for not eating the phone. You're on the air.
Finally someone calls me. I've been stuck in this cave for thousands of years, and everyone still thinks I'm some brainless sheep-eating brute. I made Zeus's lightning bolts. I'm an artist. But no, Odysseus blinds me and suddenly I'm the villain. Have you ever tried aiming with one eye after drinking 3 barrels of wine? It's harder than it looks.
So the whole man-eating giant reputation.
Exaggerated. I was angry, and he called me One-Eyed Willie. Rude.
Line 2, we've got Tina Depth Perception Kowalski, a driving instructor who swears her worst student was secretly a Cyclops. Tina, you're live.
Alex, this guy shows up for lessons wearing an eye patch. Says it's aerodynamic. He parallel parks like he's throwing a javelin, nearly took out 3 mailboxes and a stop sign. I asked him how many eyes he had, and he said enough. I still have nightmares about that left turn.
Any advice for Cyclops trying to drive?
2 eyes minimum, or just stick to forging lightning bolts.
Last but never least, on line 3, Dr. Helena Voss, ancient mythology professor and self-proclaimed Cyclops apologist. Doctor, welcome!
Thanks, Alex. The Cyclops was never meant to be a monster. He was a symbol of raw, untamed power and the dangers of poor eyesight. The Greeks found elephant skulls and turned them into legends because giant one-eyed blacksmith sounded way cooler than we found some old bones. Modern science says they probably had terrible depth perception, which explains why so many myths involve them messing with rocks. They were strong, skilled, and visually impaired. The original built different, but can't see different.
Final advice for anyone meeting a Cyclops.
Bring 2 wine barrels, good conversation, and maybe an extra eye just in case.
There you have it, legends, Cyclops. Part divine blacksmith, part walking depth perception disaster, and 100% proof that even God's strongest workers needed better vision insurance. Whether they're forging thunderbolts or just trying not to trip over their own sheep, one thing's clear, having one eye might make you strong, but it definitely makes you funny. Thanks for squinting through this episode with me. This is Alex Truthbender, signing off from the Misinfo Station. Stay curious, stay 2-eyed, and if you see a one-eyed giant offering you mutton, maybe just say no.
Welcome to the Misinformation Station. We don't spread rumors. We just give them their own intro music.
In the godforsaken freezer that is Antarctica, where temperatures plummet lower than your ex's standards after a breakup, resides the emperor penguin, nature's original black tie event crashers. These waddling wonders have mastered the art of survival, or as they call it, not becoming leopard seal sushi. But beneath their stoic feathers lies a world of drama, deceit, and downright debauchery.
Yo, Bob, why we gotta march like this every damn day? It's like the DMV line, but with more frostbite and zero coffee.
Cuz, Frank, in this colony, it's follow the leader or get flipped off by a flipper. Plus, it's leg day, every day. Builds character, or at least quads.
Boys, shut your beaks. If I have to listen to one more complaint, I'll slide right into the ocean and start a solo act. Ethel, the one penguin show, Tickets sold out in Krill.
Ah, the relentless march, a symphony of synchronized incompetence. But when the Antarctic winds whip up a storm fiercer than a bar brawl, our heroes resort to the ultimate group therapy, the huddle. It's like a crowded elevator, but with more body odor.
Move your tail feathers, Gladys. You're hogging all the heat like it's your personal sauna.
Oh, Harold, if you wanted to get closer, just say so. But fair warning, I've got standards. No cheap krill dates.
Hey, lovebirds. Save the foreplay for mating season. Some of us are trying not to turn into popsicles here.
Indeed, in this frozen fraternity, bonds are forged not in fire, but in sub-zero snuggles. Yet the real thrill ride begins at the water's edge, where these avian daredevils plunge into the abyss for a feast or a frigid failure.
Cannonball. Last one and buys the next round of fish.
Bob, you idiot. We don't have money. Or bars. Or... oh, screw it, Geronimo.
If I don't make you tell my egg I love, wait, I don't have an egg. Freedom.
And so, the penguins endure, turning evolution's cruel joke into an epic comedy of errors. In a world gone mad with climate chaos, these tuxedoed tricksters remind us, sometimes the best way to survive is to slide right through the bullshit. Fade to black, folks, before we all melt